I am a suicide survivor. "30 years ago, I tried to take my life at the age of 26. If I had a crystal ball and would have been able to look far into the future and see what my life was going to turn out to be, I would have never thought about taking my life. I think in a lot of people's eyes, I was one of the last people you would think would be considering that, meaning suicide. I mean, I didn't have a hard life, didn't grow up rich by any means, but my mother always made sure that we actually never knew how much we were struggling. Had good grades, was nationally ranked in track, got into a lot of the best colleges, Brown, University of Pennsylvania, West Point. Made it through the Gulf War. First to be promoted to captain, got an awesome job, bought my first house at age 26. Big house, 3,600 square feet. You would have thought that I had everything. Great career, Fortune 100 company, but I wasn't confident. I was always searching for love, validation in other people. Girls in particular. I had no idea that I was looking in all the wrong places. I had no idea that the people I was hanging out with were not really interested in my well-being. I had no idea that beauty went deeper than the outside. Now, there were people that cared for me, but it wasn't what I wanted. And I put myself through, I would say, probably a lot of abusive relationships. But man, they looked good, so I stuck with them, no matter how destructive they were. Even though I had it all, I felt like I had nothing. So one night, after somebody I was dating, who consistently treated me like shit, I decided to end it all. But I guess deep down inside, I didn't really want to die. Because as I lay there in the bathtub with my wrists cut and Benadryl, I was on the phone with my father. So I didn't really want to let go. He called, rushed me to the hospital. Embarrassingly, the doctor he called was also one of my clients because I was in pharmaceutical sales. They filled me up or put coal in my stomach and all this stuff, and I tried to escape a lot of times, tried to actually run out the hospital. And I was even more embarrassed as they tackled me, and then they said, well, we're going to admit you. And I was admitted to a mental place. And for some reason, that's when I woke up. I just woke up. I don't know how or why, just did. I didn't want to stay in that place. I was like, oh, everybody else is nuts. They need this counseling. And after the doctors spoke with me and I was counseled, I was actually out after 1 or 2 weeks. They were like, that's the shortest anybody's been in here. And they even told me, you just snapped. You really didn't want to take your life. But I knew, and I promised myself, and I've kept that promise for the past 30 years, that I would never put all of my worth in somebody else. Never. Only one person I would put my faith in, and all my worth would be God. Not even my wife. Not even my children. I love them dearly, do anything for them, but they do not define who I am. And I'm telling this story because now 30 years later, I've taught at university, I've given commencement speeches, I started my own company, I've coached track and field for the past 6 years, and I've been able to make an impact in the lives of so many people. The kids that I've coached, many have gone on to have successful careers. The confidence I've been able to instill in them, the life lessons I've been able to sit down and chat about, the students that interned with my company, that I mentored and helped grow, being able to make an impact in the lives of business owners through my company, and then recently being hired by probably one of the best companies to work for in Chicago. Living a great life. But it never would have happened. I was spared for a reason. And the reason I'm putting this out there is because I know there's a lot of you out there dealing with depression. I see it when I'm gaming, a lot of the gamers out there. I know there's people that are going through difficult times with their jobs. I know there's a lot of people, that just want to fit in and copy everybody else and be just like them, scared to be who you are. But none of that matters. Things always get better. Always. It's one thing I've learned. No matter how hard it gets, things always get better. Maybe not on your timetable, but they do. And there's a lesson to be learned. There's something good about being your own person. Something great about making your own path. I don't care if it's the way you act, the way you dress, the thoughts in your head, your goals, your dreams. They're all different. And most people that you hunger for their attention, they're not the right people. You'll know the right people. When the times get tough, the right people are there for you. The right people embrace your difference. The right people just love who you are, no matter how you think, how you dress, how you dance, how you act, how you speak, the color of your skin, your ethnicity, your race, gender. Think about that. I feel good being who I am. And I know a lot of people might not like me. But you know what? The ones that need to like or do like me, they're the ones that matter. So I just want to say, anybody out there struggling with depression and Think of going down that road. Imagine you have a crystal ball and you're looking into the future and you're saying, you know what? I'm going to make an impact in somebody's lives one day. If this just reached one person, I've done my job.